Good afternoon, America. I'm coming to you very important information. I want you to listen to me very carefully. Since Israel has been defeated miserably in Middle East, the war against Iran, now Israel is willing to use the second plan in America. Israel want to use its, listen carefully, want to use its drones to attack American shopping malls, American schools, American business. So, to push Donald Trump into war the harshest way he can. And also want to cheat certain people to take the public support from Iran to America. For example, Candace Owen, Tucker Carlson, Jared Kushner is the Donald Trump son-in-law, Donald Trump himself, and few American Democrat Party leaders. So, you as American, please be aware. Tomorrow when your country has been attacked through Israeli people, don't ever blame Iranian people. I'm giving information in advance. I thank you.
If oil hits $300 a barrel, this is how life could change for the United States and everyone in it. With oil being blocked, most people think that just our gas is going to go up, but in fact, oil is essential in things like medicine, energy, and everything else pretty much in the world. If oil hits $300 a barrel, which they are predicting it will, gas prices could go up to $15 per gallon, and medicine could almost double or triple the cost that it is now. But that is just one domino that will fall. Families will start to have to make hard choices. Now, to understand all of this, you need to know that America's superpower is not its military, it's the dollar. After World War II, the United States made a deal where all oil around the world gets bought with the US dollar. This is what is called the petrodollar. Every country that needs oil needs to buy it in dollars, and this is what keeps the United States on top. Now, with the recent conflict, they're blocking oil on purpose. They want to essentially topple our economy. Now, Iran is not the only country that wants to topple the US dollar. There's plenty of other countries that do as well. These are called the BRICS countries, and they have unified, and they want a gold-backed standard instead of a US dollar standard. Most people don't know that the US dollar standard has only been around since the late 1940s. Every single currency throughout the history of time has always been turned over or toppled. Every single one. Now, while you have all this going on, Wall Street is also sitting on a time bomb. The stock market is being propped up by the AI bubble. These are not AI profits, it's just all hype. If the AI bubble pops, it is bad news for most people. Most retirement accounts will basically go to almost zero, and the US will be in a very, very bad situation. Now, this is where Ray Dalio comes in. If you don't know Ray Dalio, he was a very successful investor, but he also wrote a book called The Changing of the World Order. What he talks about is that every 75 to 100 years, there's a changing in the world power. Right now, we've been world power for a little over 100 years, and he has said that we are basically at the end of the timeline. It happens to everybody, Britain, Holland, and just keep going back through time. Every superpower eventually topples. It's not a prediction anymore, it's a pattern. Now, the scary part is that all three of these things are about to topple at the same time. Oil, the stock market, and the dollar. Now, to make matters worse, they've started hitting desalination plants. Desalination plants are critical in order for water supply. If you heard, there was an attempted attack or a drone attack on California on our desalination plants. They're going to go after our most critical resources via cyber attack, via natural resources, so you need to be prepared. This is what I would do to prepare. If you don't have a stockpile of any sort of common medicines for you, for your kids, that is what I would stock up on immediately. Additionally, get food supplies for the next few months. That is what you're going to need, and get some cash saved away. That vacation that you were thinking about taking, I would double think that, because the prices of AC, air conditioning, are going to go up dramatically. We're going to have a very hot summer here in the United States, and the price of oil is going to go up to $300 a barrel. Now, we use 40% oil to power our energy supply here in the United States. So the prices of everything are about to go through the roof. You need to be prepared, and you need a backup plan.